The Royal Yacht Britannia set sail in 1953. For 44 years, the British royal family and their guests had exclusive access to the ship. From 1997, she's been docked in Leith, Edinburgh, at a specially designed exhibition centre. This classic-looking ship was adored by the Queen, who was close to tears when she was decommissioned. She travelled almost 1,000 journeys and sailed 1 million miles. Today, areas like the bridge appear basic, simple and crude. In its day, it had the leading technologies and systems. Over 240 crew on board were led by an admiral, whose quarters just behind the bridge were large by seagoing standards, even including a dining table that could seat 8 people. Out on deck is one of the many unusual features of the Royal Yacht, the garage containing the Queen's Rolls Royce, which was used when the ship docked on official visits. The veranda deck has a large poop deck expanse at the rear of the ship, where on voyages the royal family would entertain themselves. The Queen's bedroom is simply furnished. Next to her room is the Duke of Edinburgh's bedroom, again in a simple and classy style, although this time a touch more masculine. Across the hall is the bedroom called the honeymoon suite. It is the only one on the ship with a double bed, reportedly added for Charles and Diana's honeymoon. The next part of the Royal Yacht Tour takes you further down into the ship. There are 20 officers on board and they have their own bar. Marine band members will often play during their meal. Some of the kitchens were staffed by the royal household. Today, however, the kitchens prepare meals for the tea room and events held on board. The glass and china pantry displays the crockery used during the ship's service, and the silver pantry, the gorgeous range of silver. The state dining room was one of the most impressive features of the Royal Yacht, a busy venue during state visits around the world. Just outside the state dining room is the Queen's sitting room. She would review documents sent in her red box every day, no matter where in the world she was. The Duke of Edinburgh had a similar sitting room to work in. All the royal apartment areas on board were designed by Sir Hugh Casson, with heavy influence from the Queen and Prince Philip on taste, style and colour. Rooms like the formal sitting room have a country house feel despite being on a ship. You then venture further down into the ship to explore more crew areas, starting with the Sergeant's Mess. They also had their own bar, occasionally inviting royal guests to visit, but shared bunk bed quarters. A Royal Marine band accompanied the royal family on official visits. Their sleeping quarters were similarly cramped and shared. A tiny post room bringing letters from home was popular. Less popular was the sick bay, with its unusual bunk-style patient beds and rather ominous full operating theatre. The large laundry room dealt with huge volumes from both crew and royals. The engine room was this pristine in operation. The Queen would bring guests down to view. She was so proud of it. The bulk of the 200 plus crew ate in the smallest canteen. The sleeping quarters were much more crowded and compact, while their bathroom facilities were rows of basins and showers. After viewing the ship, you can view the beautiful royal barge used to ferry the royal family from yacht to land. It was last used in the Queen's Jubilee Flotilla on the Thames in 2012.
If you are enjoying this video, please subscribe and like below.